Okay, I canceled the recording when I minimized the screen. So back to animation, action editor, and select the cam with the camera armature selected. Now I'll press A. I'll have the camera bones here, and I'll do the same thing with the position. From here, I'll just delete everything from here. Okay. I'll drag this here and let's see how it works. I'll press 0 and okay, seems to be working fine. I'll save from time to time to avoid losing progress. And now we work with the effect. To work with it, it's very similar to working with a model. So I'll get the armature and go to animation and select the animation here. I'll press A, and here I have every bone selected and the keyframes. On the left side I can see where the defect currently is, or I can just press 0 and follow it here. Where's the model? Okay. Well, the model will start from that circle, but the effect will only get there here, around here. Okay, I'll press A and I'll just delete everything before it. And I'll drag it to the beginning. Okay, the timing is different. The animation of Triceramon will end here. Okay, around here, 30 seconds. So, is there anything else? Okay, I'll just delete from here, and now I'll try to match the timing. Okay, the position is very off. Believe it ends here. Nope, around here. I'll delete. Okay, just to make things easier. By selecting like this and having this bar right here at 25, I'll press S and drag, and it will move before it. But if I have it at the beginning and press S, I'll be able to stretch it forward. And now I'll have to change the position. So I'll click here in editor type and go to graph editor, and here I'll have the bones and the graphs that tell me the position, rotation, etc. Here I'll have to change only the location. So if I type here local, local location, will filter for these bones, and I'll have to find the one I want to change. I'll try one by one, just hide everything else, and see by changing this one what happens. If you click here and press L, everything will be selected, and you can just drag. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Maybe okay, let's try it now. Nothing changed. Okay, so probably not this one. Let's see this one. Nope. Nope. Okay, this one will change this cone here. The position should be this one. Whoa. Okay. Bad choice, for example, but I may be able to just delete everything here and have it easier to control. So I'll just drag this point here to match the position. Notice that under here the keyframe will move, so I'll have to be aware of that, and at the end I'll just have to move it horizontally to fix the position too. Okay, but I may have to delete even more. Let's see. Okay, it's here, and the final position should be higher, around here. Okay, let's see how it works. Well, it ends good enough, but at the beginning it's not that good. So move this one to place it properly. Okay, let's see how it goes. There's another key point here. Okay. That's not the best example, but we have to make it work, right? I'll try to set a new keyframe to middle. So I'll press I and click on selected channel to create a new keyframe here, and I'll drag this down to change the position. I'll do this from time to time. If you click, give a right click here. Which one selected? Sorry, T-set. Okay, this one. You can right click and change the easy mode, the interpolation mode, but I'm not sure which one Tracer Harmony is using, so it'd be hard to match. But what this will do is to change how fast it will move, so it starts slowly and gets speed, for example. It may be useful in some cases, but this one, since I'm trying to match the speed of Tracer Harmony, it will not be that good. I'll have to do it the bad way. Just just add some keyframes here. Okay, only this one. One good thing about this working with these graphs is that if you press L and select everything here, you can just drag and all the animation will follow. So only this point should be around here. Let's see how it goes. Okay, here we'll need another one. And here, so nah, it's not really good. Okay. The thing is, Tracer Harmony is getting a speed boost here. So let's try to change the interpolation mode and see what happens. Okay. Nope. Let's try a different one. No. Well, I think any of this one will work for this case. Oh boy. So let's just have it linear and keep doing the dumb way. Oops. Okay, it's not perfect, but I think we can kind and understand the point here, so I'll not waste your time by getting this perfect. I'll just save, and here we have the first part of it. Okay, each animation is kind of synced, but there's a lot of effects here I don't want to, so I can just delete everything else. For example, the track. If I don't want the track, I can just delete it. We can go here and delete this part. I'll keep this one just to see how it looks in game. And we can move the other effects here. For example, these ones. We must find out the bones for them. And okay, here. And go to animation. We can select these bones and check. I have to move this. Well, there's nothing showing here, so that there's probably a core bone, or they do not have. Oh, okay. Yeah, they probably do not have an animation. That's why. So we'd have to add it if we press I. Okay, here, press I here and click all channels. It should create a keyframe here. Well, it's not working, so I'll work with the basics and hopefully it will be enough to avoid making this tutorial having a large part useless. So we'll change the texture now. Just like the model, we'll select the mesh and go to shading, and here we'll be able to get these windows and change the files. Most of them will have a color in it and a color for the effects here. So you can change this one. If we go to UV editing, this one is FRIV. We can preview it here. This one is just the shape of the effect, but not the color. Some of them will have a color. This one, I'm sure it will have. Okay. Try. Okay. Here. You can replace this image like replacing a texture. And we'll get back to that one. Here, this one have this color here. You can change it by going RGB and checking the values. You can just move it here to check the value, but to implement it in game, you have to go to material properties and then under custom proprietary change the diffuse color. So you can just check 0.1, 0.02 and change it here 0.1, 0.2, etc. and will be placed in game. If you just change it here, it will not apply, and that's pretty much the basics for it. You have then to export it normally, and something very important, if you want to match different effects from different skills, you can do this process all at once, importing the base skill you utilize, but when exporting you have to export them each one independently. So I'll export this effect, and if I want to add an extra effect, I'll have a second one here and export it as a second one. We do not blend them in a single axis or under a single armature, and we'll place multiple effects under the CSV. So I'll press A and we'll check Okay, very out of sync, but we got the idea. Hopefully, hope it will help you.